Okay, so I just want to do another quick video. This stone has many interesting qualities, not only the shape, but this patina, or whatever you may call the black that is on it. This is not an actual black stone. If you can see in there, it's actually that color. Then at one time I ended up doing an experiment with it. I put an orange on top here, and it was within a pyramid, and there was water down below. I left it there for months anyway. What happened, believe it or not, the orange decomposed, and the citric juice got so concentrated that it actually took a great big circle out at the base of the orange. When I pulled the orange up, it was just a sticky mess under there. I don't remember if it had any type of a chemical smell to it or anything. Over the years, somehow, it is becoming darker and darker. And it's not only this spot that's healed itself, but also I noticed on the bottom too is getting a lot darker. Now I don't know if this is something natural due to whatever type of stone is underneath here. You can see some chips here. You can see where the actual stone has been chipped, but then it's very dark in those chips, and this is why I thought the whole stone itself, when I found it, was some sort of a black stone. And you can see a lot of lines in there that are also very dark. One spot that's never healed is that spot there. And then there's some deeper grooves back here. But the rest of the stone seems to be darkening up. I'm not sure if it's a natural oxidization, and if it is a natural oxidization, what type of stone would this be? Nice divot down here that does hold the sphere very well. I'm not sure if the stone was used as a tool, if it was naturally shaped. This was found far away from the river. Perhaps it was hauled in. This was on a brand new construction site for a house. Perhaps it was brought in from Sundry or somewhere as fill. And Bella says hi. Perhaps it was always at Bowden and it was there for a reason. Perhaps it was around one of the stops where Henday stopped. I don't have any photos of when I first found the stone, but I do have photos from many years ago of what the stone looked like originally. For the most part, it sits on a shelf. Like, how is that possible? When I show you the photos. Alright, I'll show you some of the photos. Just look at how much that's darkened up since then. That's wild. What would cause that? It was around 2009 I did the experiment with the orange. This is afterwards when it's healing. Okay, this is what happened when I put the orange on top. Left it for months, and the citric acid ended up eating the coating. Look at that. Now you also see a little bit of white in there too, right? Almost makes one think of a primer. As I said, when I pulled the orange off, it was just all gooey, sticky mess here. I wiped it off, and that's what we were left with. And this is back to our present day right here. Is that not amazing? How on earth did it get so dark again? And at the same time, the bottom's gotten so dark as well. That's the bottom part. The top part, look at that. Just amazes me. Yet the deeper grooves I showed in this back part here have not darkened. But isn't that just amazing, you guys? Like, what is up with that? And these are the stages when it is healing. Right here, you can see where it got darker first. And then all sorts of little, I wish I had better photos, but all sorts of little black spots kind of started coming in. And then just gradually over time, it turned all dark. And it was all these little black spots here that started getting more and more and more over time. See? Right there. And it just started slowly getting darker and darker. I don't know if it could be a type of oxidization happening with the stone itself that darkens it. Or, like I say, some sort of organic paint. Organic, some sort of patina. It truly is a mystery to me. I'm very grateful that it did darken up. So what kind of stone would do that? There must be stones naturally that darken over time. Thing is, this isn't like it's not sitting outside. This is sitting on my shelf inside my home, so. Oh, I weighed it the other day too. The stone weighs exactly 3 pounds, 15 ounces, 0.6. Top face measurements, as in this face here, 6.5 by 6.5 by 6.5. The bottom part, like I say, it flares down or flares up, depending on how you're going to look at it. 5.5, 5.5, and then the bottom is a 6. So if anybody has any clues, let me know. Could be something perfectly natural. But I really believe there is something to this. I love that curve. See how that curve comes down there? This is one of the points on the triangle, if you look at it from a different angle. It relays different messages. So bizarre. Well, thank you for everybody's time, and I hope you have a great day. If you have any thoughts or ideas on this, please let me know down in the comments. That's how the water beads off of it. These photos are of the triangle stone actually spinning and what it looks like when it is spinning. And this is from the top view, and I found it kind of cool that it would get very circular and you'd see that divot very well in the center of it. Sometimes it's all about spin. Things were meant to be seen in motion. I'm not saying the stone was, but it is something that I did check out with that. I felt so bad when I took that orange off and I saw all of the black coming off. It's like, oh no. It's got such intriguing lines in it. These lines are at a certain level, you may notice. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's the bottom spinning. I believe it's the base. You see how shiny the original black is, and everywhere that it's healed is not a shiny finish on it. It doesn't have the same shine. Maybe in time it will. Could this just be something natural? But if it was a natural stone, then what is with this black coating? It seems to me that somebody absolutely made this black, unless it's a natural thing to this type of stone, which I've never seen before. Who used it? What was it used for? Yeah, that's original before it was damaged. That's how it looked.